Hey everybody, I'm Steven, and in this video on the Todoist channel, I'll be sharing you everything that's new and updated in Todoist in September 2023. The first big addition to the app is task durations. This has been one of our most highly requested features of all time, so we're really happy to have it available to everyone who's on a paid plan for Todoist. The way it works is if you have a task with a due date and duration, say walk the dog today at 11 a.m., you can add a duration to that task, say 45 minutes, and then it'll appear in your calendar if you're using our calendar integrations from the time you set it for until the task is done. With the new task durations feature, we thought it would be a great time to revisit the time blocking productivity method. This is one of our favorites, and Naomi created a really great video guide about how to set it up in Todoist, what it is, and why it could be a great option for you if you struggle with feeling distracted by other tasks and overwhelmed by how much you might have to do. So if you're curious about that, there's a video linked here and down in the video description that you can take a look at. And there's actually also a written guide if you prefer to read over watch videos. The next big update we've made is by unifying the traditional search and the somewhat hidden command bar functionality on our web and desktop apps. So now they are one functionality. If you search the same way or press Command or Control K on your keyboard, it'll open up what we're calling Quick Find, and you can do all the same searches you used to be able to do, and now you can also navigate the app using just the keyboard. So you can say type today and hit enter and go to the today view. You can also, if you have a task selected, you can like modify the properties of that task all with your keyboard. We've also made a number of small improvements that I will read off to you. The first is the option to turn off the daily and weekly goal celebration pop-ups. A lot of people did not appreciate those. I was one of them. And so now we have an option in your settings to turn those off for yourself. The second feature is improving the multitask drag and drop experience. Craig, the developer who worked on this, made a video demoing it and talking about his experience working on it. So you can take a look at that. That'll also be linked somewhere. And the final update that we have for now is that we have removed the limitation on using certain characters in the project sections and label names. There was a technical limitation that we have overcome. So go crazy with your naming. And the final thing to talk about today is a sneak peek at something very exciting that we're working on, which is we're calling the Simplified Todoist initiative. Anna, who's our head of design, is leading a squad right now to experiment with how we can modify Todoist to make it a more streamlined experience and lay the groundwork for future improvements. I'm going to share a screenshot right now on the screen of a preview of like a direction that we're looking at. If you want to try this out yourself, you actually can right now using our experimental feature. So if you go to the Todoist settings advanced section, there's a toggle you can turn on, and then in your profile picture, you can click on that, and in that dropdown, there will be a toggle to turn on the beta layout. So take a look at it. It's still early days, but we really need your feedback right now to help shape the direction it goes in. There'll be a form also in that menu, and of course you can reach out to us on Twitter or in this YouTube video to let us know your thoughts. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. We'll make another video in October to update you on what we've been up to until then. And for now, just give the new features a try and let us know how you feel about them. Thank you. See you later.